Hello, we got another one for you. So this is a fight between the two intro ACs from AC3. Dirty Slime, as he comes back over in Nexus, who has been slightly altered to be a little more practical. His back grenade launcher has been replaced with a lighter weight linear gun, so if he actually does decide to use it, which he rarely does, it really won't slow him down that much up to that point. And he can use it repeatedly to overheat the other guy instead of, getting a one-shot of damage and basically just sitting there. They're not particularly accurate at using kneeling cannons, so that makes him a bit more effective if he decides to snipe. And AuldLangSyne over here is a remake of the lighter weight one from that intro. He has his core switched out for the MG core and his howitzer switched out for the light machine gun. Other than that, he's pretty much the same, and programmed to act about the same. They've both been given chips to act roughly how they do in their intros, and, well, that's really about it. As per usual, this is going to be the best 3 out of 5 rounds, and the maps are randomized, because eventually, or inevitably, one map or another is going to favor one or another. Start putting disclaimers like some sort of professional or something. Yeah, this is pretty close, so far anyway. Now, AuldLangSyne's all about burst damage, and the Dirty Slime is pretty much all about longevity. Actually, speaking of, if I ever end up going and remaking the quartz clock, it's going to have 1000 MG instead of a mix. It may look better, but not the same thing. You don't trade out your 1000 MG for anything. Alright, yeah, the seems to be going towards AuldLangSyne. Who, by the way, is named that way simply because, well, I grew up in these and they gave a lot of old good times. Alright, first one goes to the lightweight. Unfortunately, as always, sorry, there's a bit of lag there. Thought I was gonna go to the one underneath it, but did not. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of lag, and unfortunately, you do have to reselect what you're doing. Wait a second, I am doing the wrong thing here. This was the right one. It's almost like I forget things very frequently or something. Oh well, it happens. So I guess we're doing this one in the desert. They decided to take it outside the city. Go to every wilderness map except for their actual city. I hope they end up fighting there eventually. Yeah, overall, the Dirty Slime's got pretty decent advantage here. It just needs to stay at longer ranges. They both got AIs pretty much entirely tailored to whatever purpose they're supposed to fulfill. So the Dirty Slime is generally going to try to stay at medium range, just kind of pelt and outlast the other guy. The lightweights generally going to try to get in close, do burst damage. And those MGs are really all it has, without a whole lot of ammunition for him. But he is definitely outputting enough damage to pretty much just shred the midway right now. Yeah, so he's out of his POs, he's out of his left arm. Effectiveness is very diminished. But Dirty Slime does have a chance to catch up here. And yeah, just like the intro, he loves to do that dropping and shooting maneuver. There's his opportunity. There you go, come on, you got it. Why is he called Dirty Slime anyway? Such a horrible name. Alright, well, he couldn't catch it up even under those circumstances. Give it another go. Oof. Yeah. This one's pretty certain to go towards the lightweight. Almost absolutely certain, in fact. Or not. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the eye has better ECM interference blocking, so this might actually... That'd be funny if that's how it went. Alright, so the little guy is having no problems with his lock-on. How are you doing? Also doesn't seem to be having many issues. Actually, no. He is still getting occasional interference, so you can tell that by the little lightning things going around. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the AuldLangSyne is going to win it. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that this is the one that gets killed off in... Well, he doesn't get fully killed off in AC3's intro. He does get killed off in the South Line one. Well, there's actually a pretty darn decent build. So, there we go. No contest.